Students, welcome to Excel Tuition, and this is the part 3 of the video, most repeated and important question answers, standard 10th, term 2. The subject is English. With reference to the text, complete the following. First, the Kudawus are the only people in India permitted to dash. Kudawus are the only people in India permitted to carry firearms without license. Second, even today a person is referred to as a pader if dash. If he wears a half pant which reaches just below the knees. Third, the pader announces his arrival by the jingling third of his bamboo. Pranjal was not excited on seeing the tea plantation because dash. He was born and brought up on a tea plantation. Sixth, after Valli had saved enough money, her next problem was how to slip out of the house without her mother's knowledge. Next, we will see answer the following question in about 15 to 20 words. First, why do tourists get attracted towards the Brahmagiri hills? From the top of the hills, one can get a panoramic view of the entire misty landscape of Kurk. It is very beautiful. Second, what makes the conductor call Valli Madam? Valli refused help to enter the bus. She paid the full fare and behaved like an adult. She did not like being called a child. Question number 3. Why does Lucio Rodriguez describe the baker's role as a crucial and essential in Goa? No feast is complete without bread and sweets from the baker. He also provides bread to make sandwiches for daughter's engagement and cakes and bolinas for Christmas. Question number 4. According to Lucio Rodriguez, what made the presence of baker important in every village? According to Lucio Rodriguez, the baker is must in every village. We cannot have a party or a feast without bread, cakes, and bolinas are needed at Christmas. Ball, a type of a sweet, is made at the time of marriages by bakers. Question number 5. How Valli saved money for the first journey by bus? Valli thriftily saved any stray coin that came in her way. She resisted every temptation to buy peppermint toys, balloons. She even controlled her desire to go on the merry-go-round at the fair. How does the weather add to the beauty of the Kurk? The weather in the Kurk is perfect from September till March with some light showers of rain. The misty landscape and the smell of coffee in the air add to the beauty of Kurk. Why did Valli find the elderly woman in the bus repulsive? Valli found the elderly woman in the bus very repulsive. She had big holes in her earlobes and wore ugly earrings. She was chewing betel and the juice was about to spill over her lips. What makes Kurk a tourist spot? Kurk is a tourist spot because it is like a piece of heaven with its rainforest and natural beauty. Besides, it offers a number of high energy adventure sports to tourists like river rafting, rappelling, canoeing, and so on. How do we know that the traditional way to making bread is still carried on in Goa? In many villages in Goa, bread is still baked in the traditional way in a furnace. Also, bakers go round the villages with loaves of bread in a basket. Bread is an important part in the diet of most Goans. What small details did Valli find out about the bus journey? Valli found out that the town was 6 miles away from the village and the trip to the town took 45 minutes. The fare was 30 paise one way. she could go to town by the 1 o'clock trip and come back on the 2 o'clock trip. What is the Indian legend about tea? According to the Indian legend, Bodhidharma, an ancient Buddhist ascetic, cut off his eyelids because he felt sleepy during meditation. 10 tea plants grew out of the eyelids. The leaves of these plants, when put in the hot water and drunk, banished sleep. How did Valli manage to leave the house for her bus journey? Valli chose to go on her bus journey in the afternoon. She knew her mother would nap from about 1 to 4 after lunch. The journey took 45 minutes. If she returned on the same bus, she could be home in 2 hours. Why was Pranjal not very excited about looking out at the tea gardens? Pranjal was not excited about looking out at the tea gardens because he was born and brought up on a tea estate. To him, there was nothing new or exciting about a tea estate. According to Buddha, what kind of life does man experience in this world? According to Buddha, man's life in this world is full of sorrow and grief. Once a man is born, only one thing is sure, that is, one day he will die. Question number 15. Why did Kisa Gautami become a weary and hopeless in the end? Kisa Gautami's only son died. In her grief, she carried his dead body to all her neighbors, asking for the medicine to revive him. When Buddha told her that a handful of mustard seed from a house where no one had died would cure him, she was hopeful. But when she realized she could not get the mustard seed as every house had lost someone, she became weary and hopeless. Question number 16. Which two examples does the Buddha give to teach that all men are subject to death? Buddha said that man is like a ripe fruit. The fruit falls and man dies. Also, he spoke about all earthen vessels made by a potter that end up in being broken. Similarly, man dies. Thanks for watching, students.